Hi guys, it's Ian from DIY Home and Gardening. Just going to do a video for you this morning. Excuse my appearance. I've noticed that I do look a little bit rough this morning, but had a busy last couple of days. Anyway, video that I'm going to start is on doing chrysanthemum cuttings. So yeah, if I just set the camera up and then I can talk you through it. Okay, so for my cutting mixture, what I use is this multi-purpose with John Innes added to it. And first off, I've sieved it. So that's just a 10mm gauge. You can, this particular one, let me show you, you can adjust to give you a finer 4mm spacing, but 10mm is fine. And you'll see that actually out of that bag of compost there, we've ended up sieving this nice product, and that is sort of the bigger bits of wood fibre or wood, peat, whatever that you don't want. So that's a nice fibrous mix, and then added to that, what we're going to put is this perlite, which, if you've seen the previous videos, you'll know that I quite like using this. So it's this volcanic matter. It's very good, adds aeration whilst retains moisture within the granules. But unlike vermiculite, what happens is the moisture gets locked away within the granule, and it's only as the surrounding compost dries out that the moisture gets drawn out of the perlite. But the perlite does add some good drainage as well. So for the chrysanthemums, what we'll end up with is about 10 to 15% by way of volume of perlite into the compost mix. So if I get that sorted first. There you are, so you can see we're giving that a little mix through, and it's got a nice sort of consistency to it. Now the chrysanthemums I'm going to be doing cuttings of today are these. So we've got some John Riley, which need to get those done, and some Hanbury there as well. And also I'm going to try and get a few off these Eloise type ones. So these ones only got these in the autumn, but you can already see that where they've been on this heated mat, they're starting to produce some shoots from the base of the plant there, or the stools. So need to get some of those off. These little ones here, only got those literally a week ago, so just going to leave those to grow for a little bit before hopefully they start producing some basal growth. So let's get camera set up and start with the first plant. So amazingly, I actually had mixed enough compost to fill 9 pots, which is quite surprising. So just using 10.5cm size pots there. They're all filled to the rim, as you can see. You're going to give them a water, and then they can be left to stand for about half an hour, just so you make sure the excess moisture is drained through, but that you get good moisture throughout. So time to water. Right, okay, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me, as the neighbours have started with a chainsaw. But this is the plant first off, going to be using John Riley, as I said, and you can see that was the main plant from last year, and we've got all these nice sections of growth around the side. And all we're going to do, you can either pull those off at the base, use a pair of secateurs or sharp knife, make sure both are clean. And actually what I'm going to do is cut it down so you're still leaving some of that stem, which will allow you to get further shoots on it. Actually, I'll nip that a bit further down there. So then with your cuttings, you've got a nice long section there. You don't need it quite so long as that. So we'll cut that down to about 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches. And literally take off these lower couple of leaves, and you can use rooting compounds, but to be honest, this time of year when the plant's nice and vigorous, you won't need to. So for these, just pop them around the edge of the pot. And we'll do the next one. So as I say, sometimes it is easier with a knife just because you can get in there. Actually, let's take that down again. And like this, if you've got a large leaf, you might as well whip that off. So in these pots, just going to do about 3 cuttings. Make sure you firm around each one. And by keeping the stem 3 or 4 inches long, then you've got this sort of slightly rigid section which you can then cut, and that will cut quite nicely. And by sticking the cut piece to the edge of the pot, it just allows a little bit more drainage for each cutting. And that is one pot done. And don't forget to put your label in so you know which the variety is. And basically it's just a case of then work through the rest of your plants and repeat the process. There we are, that's my chrysanthemum cuttings all done. So you can see I've managed to get out a few cuttings of each of the Alois types. I've got a mystery cut flower type, which I've no idea what it was. Then we've got the couple of pots of henbury, so that hopefully that'll give me another 6 plants, and another 3 plants of Riley there, or John Riley, so that potentially is another 9 plants there. And at the moment I've just got those having a little drink to recuperate, and had a little splash around in here, so also given the mother plants a drink also. So yeah, that's the chrysanthemum cuttings done, and yeah, hopefully they should root and produce a bit of growth within the next couple of weeks. So as always, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it of use. Any questions, just ping them over to me and I'll do my best to answer them for you. In the meantime, if you do like what I'm doing, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on the future videos that I'm doing. And yeah, most importantly, just have fun doing your gardening, and obviously getting prepared, ready for the spring ahead. So till next time, mind how you go. See you soon. Bye for now.